I mean, she actually went on and sold her soul. And it's facts. Well, let's talk about it. Well, I would go to her house, refuse to stay in her house. The energy I can't take, okay? The energy, the company, all of that. It's real thick. While I was there, I went through a cabinet in there and to get some water. And when I looked up, and this was what got me out of her house the last time I was there, and I've never been back. I looked up and I saw something, and I just backed up and was like, y'all just don't even want to know. It went real bad. It went real bad. It went, when I saw that, it went bad. So what I saw was a globe-like thing, what do you call it? Like a crystal ball? Yeah. A round ball, and it sat with a Baphomet under it, and it had this black inside, like you can shake it. And it had a plug. You know what? I was like, bro, that's it. Now I'm about to whoop some eyes.
That's Tokyo Toni, Blac Chyna's mother. Shout out to Real Life Street Stars with the exclusive interview, talking about the last time that she was at Chyna's house. And she ended up going off on everybody there when she found what she believed was evidence of her daughter worshiping the devil. For years, Tokyo Toni said that her daughter had sold her soul. She pointed to Blac Chyna's demonic tattoo, and in recent weeks, Blac Chyna revealed that she removed that tattoo.
For yours, red ink sits at the top of the skin at the very top. Your black is going to be at the lowest level, right? So it's going to have two different wavelengths. So I have two different hand pieces so you'll notice a difference in the removal of the black versus the red.
When Blac Chyna got that tattoo removed, her mother seemed happy about it. She fell out crying on social media, shedding what many believe to be tears of joy.
Sits at the top of the right? So it's gonna have two different wavelengths. So I have two different 20 minutes. I would say minimum 8 feet. Once it's lightened up to your artists, it's like, hey.
All of this comes after Blac Chyna said that she was baptized in May 2022.
Son, and in the name of the Holy Ghost.
She went on to quit OnlyFans by the end of that year. She shaved her hair off. And for those who didn't know, underneath all those wigs, Blac Chyna had very, very long hair. She shaved it all off, saying that she was releasing energy and starting over. She stopped drinking and doing whatever substances that she was using. Now she's still going through different procedures to remove her cosmetic enhancements. She got a breast reduction, replacing her bigger implants with smaller implants. She's removing all the fillers in her face.
Alright you guys, so I'm on my way now to get some more of the fillers dissolved. As you can see right here, it's still filler right here in my lip. So it's kind of pushing it over to the side. So I'm gonna dissolve that. Dissolve more in this area. I have like naturally high cheekbones. That's just like genetics. That's why I posted like that picture of me when I was a kid. But all in all, it looks really good so far. Like my face came down like tremendously, especially in this area, so it's not super boxy. Not boxy. I have this is like my actual jaw, so I already have like the structure. I don't even know why I even did all the fillers. Well, I did it because I mean everybody was doing it. So let this be a lesson. Don't even do it, y'all. It's not even worth it. And besides, I did it when I was so young. I didn't even give my body like time to fully develop. So we try to do these things at a very young age. Just trust me, it's gonna come. You're gonna get the snatch face that you need and that you want as you get older. Then when you get older, you're gonna be like, oh, I miss my baby face.
and even went under for 8 hours while a doctor worked to remove illegal silicone injections that she got 15 years ago during her stripper days in Miami.
It's hard to work on, you know?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. It's hard to work on. Other things that you can see deformities. I've seen it all. You can see deformities. You can see a discoloration of the skin. You don't have those problems, but you can see a discoloration of the skin. People are concerned about that. You can see thinning of the skin. You can see all kinds of things going on. So the best thing is just don't do it. Don't do it. If you have some issues, you want to try to have that removed, and then you can see us. We'll tell you the facts. We'll tell you, hey, yes, we can, or we can't. The last thing you want to do is have those injections, and then you say there's nothing to do but a major surgery. And that major surgery, you're being cut from here to here. It's very disfiguring. I've seen it, and the women are very sad that they had to have that done, because they got to just completely open it up, go in and cut out like those baseballs, to cut out those chunks, because there's nothing else you can do. So don't do it. Don't get to that point, and understand how dangerous it is. You're playing Russian roulette.
That's a doctor explaining that those illegal injections are just no good. The procedure that he did to remove Blac Chyna's, she was under general anesthesia for 8 hours. Blac Chyna, she's been on some sort of redemption press tour. She's presenting herself as Angela White, that's her real name, and saying that she's trying to do better for her kids, to be a better example for her daughter, to make sure that she's healthy and can grow old and stay in her kids' lives, and also admitted that she's interested in acting, having legitimate roles, and being taken seriously.
I've been stopped a lot of this stuff, but I just never was vocal about it. I've been stopped my OnlyFans all the way in December. I just didn't really speak about it. I've been stopped doing hostings at clubs and all these things. I've been stopped doing certain posts that I didn't want to do anymore with like certain products and things like that. It just.
So you were quietly pulling out.
I was
of this life.
quietly pulling out. Yeah, and then honestly, like right now for me, and I want people to know this, beauty is like for right now, like we're gonna always have our brain.
I know that you're very proud of the fact, and I'm proud of you, you're acting now. You're acting more.
Yes.
So that's how you plan to reemerge.
Yes, acting, because you gotta think, actresses don't have like, I mean, they do, but she'll be casted just for one role. I don't want to be the vixen. How long am I going to be the vixen for? Unless it's like
So are you taking
Catwoman.
acting lessons? What are you doing to make sure you're getting it right?
I'm doing some acting lessons. Yes, I am. But you know what I did? So far, I've done a movie so far, Secret Society 2.
Okay.
I did that, and also too, I did the Black Hamptons.
So she got baptized last year, she shaved her head last year, she quit her OnlyFans last year. She's had these procedures to remove those illegal injections, reduced her implant sizes, removed the fillers from her face, got the tattoo removed, a lot of stuff happening here. But now her mother, Tokyo Toni, is saying that Blac Chyna's transition is fake.
I'm not going for it because she mad, shorty. I am God's child, not Chyna. Chyna is a PR stunt. Come on, you know better. I don't give a f***. She'll never talk to me in life, child. I raised her, had her, taught her. She know everything. She know everything. This is faking. In Jesus' name, stop her right now. Put her on her back for playing with you, Lord. Take her name out the Lamb's Book of Life. If she playing with you, Lord, in Jesus' name, you're not going to do that. I took my fillers on my face, on my butt. I scratched the bottom of it off because my mother is going crazy. Chyna! Oh, thank God. He's so good. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah. Well, let me go do something real for the people. Let me get on every platform.
This morning, Angie, you can f with me if you want, bitch. Show that text. And you be sitting in the house looking stupid as fuck like you been being, bitch. And I'm talking to my fucking daughter right now, you fucking slut bucket. You a weirdo.
No doubt about it, Blac Chyna is the way that she is because of her mother. Her mother taught her to be that way. I'm sorry, I couldn't imagine my own mama calling me the B word. I just can't see it. This is very toxic and out of order. Chyna is probably embarrassed. She's probably used to their relationship being like this. Her mother, Tokyo Toni, she's been saying that Chyna was on that demonic stuff too. Before I was skeptical, but now I believe it 100%. Blac Chyna sold her soul for attention, fame, and money. She left Miami and turned Hollywood out there in Calabasas. She was out there keeping up with the Kardashians by any means necessary. And all of those activities, that's why she's trying to cleanse herself, trying to remove those evil spirits. On top of that, the OnlyFans money dried up. She also didn't make that rumored $200 million either. She told Forbes that she made $2 million.
And I hear that was the source of a lot of your money, and I want to just clear this up right now because there is a $239 million discrepancy right now going on.
I've seen it.
You have. So April 2022, you said you made $1 million from it in 2021, but now I'm seeing reports that are saying $240 million. What's the actual number?
The actual number, it was close to 2 million within a 2-year span.
The crazy thing is that she could have cleared that up a long time ago, but she loved the publicity from the lie of being this highly paid virtual 304 worker. To be fair, Blac Chyna isn't the only one. They're all starting to announce that they're leaving the platform because they're not making the same amount of money that they did in 2020. These women are also getting older. She's 34 years old now. She'll be 35 soon. And as a lot of them approach 30 and even 40, they realize they messed up. That's when they start talking about spiritual journeys. Alexis Sky, she's doing the same thing. They want to erase all the negative, which is really hard for them to do versus ordinary unknown women because they live their lives on social media and then they try to convince the people around them that they're brand new. They also want the people they hurt along the way to just forget about it. Do I believe Chyna is faking? Well, there's no way for me to say 100% that I believe her. Time will tell. But I do hope that she's being true to herself for the sake of her children and her own sanity. I'm hoping that she's really changing herself around. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Special thank you to Robert as well as John. I appreciate you all for your support. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.